Morning and welcome to Fort Zeller Elementary School. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful Tuesday yesterday. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd, 2020. It is day one. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you to participate in the Mindful Minute as we always do. It's a great way to get ourselves ready. It's a great way for us to also remind ourselves that the only thing in place and time that we can really impact and influence directly is the present moment in our present place. The past is a past, the future hasn't happened yet. We really can't do much about it, but we can do with a lot right here, right now. So, a great way to get ourselves ready for the present moment is to simply practice the anchor of our breathing. And I want to invite you to begin participating now. There are many techniques that you have learned throughout the year. Some you guys are developing, and I hope will be sharing with me soon. And of course, there are some that work for you, others that don't. Today, I want to invite you to use one of the techniques that has worked for you. Now, let's go ahead and begin and notice our body first and foremost. Just pondering and observing just how heavy we feel. Now, this isn't supposed to make you feel bad or anything like that. It is simply who we are. We exist right here. Earth is pulling us down with gravity, creating something we call weight. And I just want you to notice the heaviness of our body. And of course, we don't fall through the earth. We invariably run into a surface that is holding us up. For me, it's the chair I'm sitting on, or for my feet, the floor. And notice where that surface supports you and holds you up. Let's go ahead and begin with our first breath. I like to close my eyes. You don't have to. Breathe in through your nose, filling your belly full of air, expanding it like a balloon, and then slowly letting it out through your mouth. And then letting your shoulders relax for a moment, allowing your body to sink farther at one with that surface that's holding you up. In and out. Now, your mind may wander, and that is okay. Don't get too hard on yourself. If you do catch yourself wandering and your mind taking off, just invite your mind to come right back to the anchor of that breath. In and out. And expand your awareness of what is around you. Truly experience this moment. Listening to the sounds that are obvious and the sounds you have to really work hard to notice. Let me give you a moment. Notice what you feel against your skin, the sense of touch. What do you feel first? And once again, what do you have to work hard to notice? And finally, what do you smell? Then turn your spotlight inwards into your body, beginning to scan your body from your toes through your feet, up through your calves and your knees, noticing every bit and part of it, considering how they feel, those parts, being kind and not frustrated, even if those parts of your body don't feel well. Notice your knees and your hips and your lower back and your belly as they expand full of air and deflate with that warm air going up through your mouth. Notice your armpits and your shoulders. Notice how tight you may feel and give yourself permission to let go and experience the here and the now. Notice your arms, the palms of your hand and your fingers and your neck and your face and your head. And then get deep and notice how you feel. What feelings you're bringing to school today. If you're nervous because you're new to school, accept it. Allow that nervousness to sit with you. If you're frustrated, if you're joyful or happy or enthusiastic, it's not as important to be caught up with why you feel those feelings. There's a time and place for that. But for now, simply sit with those feelings. Be kind to yourself, even those feelings that you don't feel comfortable with. Nobody particularly may enjoy being nervous and sitting with it, but it's just part of who you are now. Notice it. Let it know that you notice it. And always return to the anchor of your breath, in and out. In a moment, you'll hear a bell or a chime. Listen to it as it gets quieter and quieter. And when you can't hear it anymore, you may then open your eyes and awaken to the world that is around you. Welcome to a new day right here at the fort, where you are loved, where you are cared for, and where we want you to succeed. Now, whether you have a great day or not is ultimately your choice, so choose wisely, work at it, and enjoy the rewards. At this moment, please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you once again for joining me in the Mindful Minute. I hope it has helped you to get yourself ready for the school day. Being ready is one of our 3 B's. By now you know that. Don't forget that the other B's are number 1, be respectful for yourself and others, and being responsible with ourselves and our words and our hands and our belongings, as well as the belongings for others, and being responsible for others and looking out for them. I have to commend you and thank those of you guys who I saw in the cafeteria yesterday. I know I didn't see everybody, but the ones I did see, I want to say thank you for you continuing to practice being respectful in talking to each other in a level 1. And then also, I have to give a little shout out to our first graders. I saw many of you guys picking up not just your trash, but also the trash of others that might have been forgotten. So great job. Keep it up. And don't forget, this extends out to the bus. Today is January 22nd, 2020. You can live forever, but you'll never have today back again. So I want to invite you to join me in making today count. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.